LL Cool J or KRS-One?
LL.
Why LL?
I don't know too much about KRS-One,
Okay.
so I'll pick LL.
But you're familiar with his name, right?
Yes.
KRS-One is known as the teacher, breaking the raps down. But you remember LL licking his lips, huh? You remember, just to say it. Go ahead.
It was the sex appeal.
There you go. Yeah, come on now. We keep it real up there. Hey, I got you, L. She was trying to get away from admitting it, L. All right. So I know you know these two. Well, maybe you don't. You might not. I know you know the first one. Salt and Pepper or JJ Fad?
Salt and Pepper.
All day. Okay. I ain't even got to ask why. She was into that swag.
That's it.
All right, so I know who this is, but I'm going to ask anyway. Are you familiar with Big Daddy Kane?
Yes.
All right, so Big Daddy Kane or Father MC?
Well, Father MC for me.
Father MC? Yes. Please, how can Father MC get ahead of Big Daddy Kane? Because that almost probably a no hip hop conversation would that happen. So how can explain to the audience, please?
I'm gonna say lyrically will be Big Daddy Kane.
Okay.
Father MC, my favorite song, just as a kid growing up from the time I heard it, was "What You Do For Me" with Mary J. Blige.
That was Mary J. on the hook.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, you know hip hop. You talking about? I don't know, but yeah.
So, that was her. Yes.
That was like her first time being heard.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I heard that later that was Mary on the hook. That's dope.
Now look who where she's at now. So.
Youngsters, look that song up. Father MC. What was it? What
would you do for
me?
What
would you do for me?
Yeah.
I remember the dance on the stage. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
What would you do for me? All right, so Father MC. So who did you pick? Big Daddy Kane. So what
Father MC
that one song?
That one song.
Even though every other song Big Daddy Kane got it.
Throw it out.
You can't live without that one song if you're on the album. I gotta have that song right there. Okay.
I'll dance all through that album.
All right. So move on to the next one. I pretty much know who your answer is, but I gotta ask. You might shock me. Run DMC or Public Enemy?
Neither.
Damn, you just gonna be on the island with no music?
Yeah. I had to hum or something. Neither for me.
Okay. All right. Next one. You then you gotta pick one.
Okay.
Help the people out. We let you get away with a neither on the last
one. Okay.
But at least try.
Okay.
Beastie Boys or Third Base?
I don't know too much about Third Base, but
do you know anything about
Beastie Boys the ones like Brass Monkey in them?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
the white boys. Yeah. You say you didn't know? You probably do know. Third Base was the other white boys from New York.
What they song?
You know what? You're right, because I can't come up with a song. No, I can't. But it had a couple hits.
Okay.
But my bad, MC Search. I couldn't. My bad. I'm slipping.
Beastie Boys.
I don't have no production back there to back me up to find the songs. But yeah, the Third Base had a couple of hot ones.
Okay.
And, but they was the first white boys in New York. They came up in the era in the 80s. They was the two white guys. MC Search. He helped Nas come out with Nas' first album. So he's a credible white guy in hip hop. You know what I mean? Okay. That they probably wouldn't call a culture vote. He was like Eminem before Vanilla Ice and all of that. But Beastie Boys was from Boston. And they are before Third Base because they came out with Run DMC. But anyway, next list. I think you'll like this pick more. Which catalog would you have to keep if you were stranded on a desert island for the rest of your life? You can only choose one. Boyz II Men or Jodeci?
Jodeci.
Wow, we said that with passion.
Yes. I mean, Jodeci, I like Boyz II Men, but Boyz II Men is always, to me, like, love song, sadness. Jodeci gave you a little bit of everything. I don't want to be on the island stranded listening to a bunch of love songs. It's over with.
Yeah, you good.
It's over with. Who wants to listen to love and shit?
Now I see why. Okay, that's actually when you break it down like that. That's actually a good reason. You're right.
Yes.
Damn, on the island. All right. So next one. Queen Latifah or MC Lyte? I like that. That's respect to the queen. Yes. She had the part. You got to pick one. Don't even try that bullshit. You don't even think you about to try that.
Well,
I know you ain't gonna do neither. So yeah.
because I'm gonna give homage to both. But
I like that. Both of the queens.
I like Queen Latifah. I love MC Light, but
now let me. Is that recency bias involved in this decision? Because Queen Latifah's still active. She the equalizer and all that shit. You know what I mean?
That's my show.
You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we got her. I got your back, MC Light. But the Queen is deserving. Queen Latifah is deserving, but. Yeah, and that's
that was very hard.
Yeah, that's I understand. But I had to put some pressure on you. Damn. I let you get away with the Run DMC and Public Enemy.
Hip hop. I don't know hip hop.
Well, I'm back. Well, here you go with this next one. Okay. Johnny Gill or Bobby Brown?
Bobby.
Whoa.
None of them.
Yeah? Did you used to have the button with the Bobby Brown with the button on your sleeve?
a burn on my thigh behind Bobby.
What concert? What happened?
Watching the video, I calling myself curling my mama hair. Don't put the damn curlers down in the chair. Dancing to the whole Bobby Brown video, my prerogative.
Damn.
And sat down.
Could have burned the house
damn curlers was on my thigh. So Bobby, I done got a scar behind.
Girl, you could have set the couch on fire. You've been the first witness who
dropped it
and burnt everything messing with Bobby.
My prerogative. I like the way he lives by his own terms. Yeah. And at that time,
he was a wild boy. At that
he
time.
Absolutely was.
He was a wild boy.
And did not care.
He was a wild boy. All right, I got a good one for you right here, but I know who you're gonna pick.
Okay.
Aretha Franklin or Betty Wright?
Betty Wright.
Oh yeah, talk about it.
No pain, no gain.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
Was another one of my how in the world at 15, anytime I got upset or got bothered, I would go downstairs in the kitchen and play my little cassette player. Yeah. I had the tape, of No Pain, No Gain. And for some reason, that song was, it calmed the storms.
Yeah, I'm vibing to it right now. No pain, no gain, no gain.
So it calmed the storm. So yeah, Betty Wright.
Betty Wright. All right, so this is a tough one too. I think it's tough for you.
Okay.
Sade or Anita Baker?
Sade for me.
It was not tough.
Yeah, Sade for me. Even though I like Anita, but Sade for me. Very relaxed and very calm.
Are those two different styles of music or are they the same?
No, they're too different to me.
And tell me how.
Sade is just, she's vibing. It's like she in her own world as if nobody's around and she just singing.
Right, okay.
Anita is a performer. If you see the difference.
I like the way you broke that down. Okay.
So that's the difference.
Oh, Michelle Lyons got some skills. She got some analytical skills. You see that already, right?
Yeah.
That was a nice that was a nice breakdown. Got you. Okay. So back to rap. Slick Rick or Dougie Fresh?
They kind of one and the same to me. A little tired because they vibe off of each other. They feed off of each other. All right.
See, you know something about hip hop. For the youngest that don't know, Slick and Dougie was a group together.
Yes.
6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they was a team.
All right. So you probably don't. I think you know.
Okay.
Because what you was good on the last few. So it's still rap. De La Soul or Tribe Called Quest?
Tribe Called
Quest. I knew you
Quest.
You a hip hop head. You a true hip. The reason why you don't know hip hop today is because you a true hip hop head. You know what I mean? This is all not to put nobody down and talk bad about nobody, but if you know hip hop, the history, you understand the names I'm calling out here. So
Four Kings Media Group presents Clumsy Kings and Queens, dropping jewels.
In my opinion, I actually think you got to add another piece to it. So it needs to go a third, a third, and a third. Emotional intelligence, sexuality, and homemaking. Those are kind of some of the things in it. I cook, so I understand that, and I've always been a cook since I've been a child. I've always cooked. So, nowadays, the funny line is, women don't cook like they used to back in the days. So, that's something that you and your spouse or whoever you're with are going to have to work some of that stuff out. So when you think about, is the sexuality more important or the homemaking more important? I think all of it's important and it needs to be a 50-50, but I break it down into thirds. And then sometimes some people will break it down into fourths. It also have to be a good mother. If you have children, a mother, has great emotional intelligence. Also, can be great, intimately. And also, be a woman who is can be a good homemaker or does great around the house as well. So my opinion, we got to go ahead and put that into 4 sections instead of 2.
But yeah, so you say tribe?
Yes.
Tell me why.
The message that they put out in most of their songs is always a message. If you think about hip hop today, it's not really a positive message,
right?
So I would say tribe.
Okay. Now De La Soul and Tribe, they was kind of like, I thought you was gonna say they was like as one too, because they pretty much Tribe is come from under. I don't want to say come from under, but they from the same genre of hip hop, same vibe.
Yeah.
You not familiar with De La Soul?
Just very little.
What was that? Bonita? No, that's Tribe.
That's
Bonita
Tribe.
Applebum. God damn! I need somebody behind the camera.
You need to
I need
back.
that De La Soul song because I need that
need
song.
To add the music
But
in here.
I don't want to make a lot of dead air by thinking because that's what happens. So we gonna keep rolling.
Okay.
But De La Soul got some hits. Like I know you danced to him out Northridge.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
We both like I'm probably violating by not knowing it offhand. But De La Soul has some. Me, myself, and I. Just me, myself, and I.
Okay.
Remember that? Yeah, just me, myself, and I.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, but you say Tribe still, huh?
Yeah.
No, I probably would go with Tribe too. Tribe, that Low End Theory album they had. But anyways, back to R&B.
Okay.
Mary J. Blige or Lauryn Hill?
I'm sorry, ladies. Lauryn Hill.
Oh, yeah.
That's how my daughter got named. The spelling and everything.
Okay.
Her messages, her vocals, period, is powerful. I have seen Mary J. Blige 3 times. And I will be honest, I walked out the show.
Really?
Not maybe now. She done got better, a little coaching and stuff.
So you talking about her choreography?
Yeah, not just the choreography. It's outside of her just getting voice lessons. To me, she couldn't sing.
Right.
Like just a whole song where it would hold my attention.
Right. Oh, okay.
So like the people before her, the acts was great, but Lauryn Hill all day long.
Lauryn Hill. So first I want to ask you, why did you feel the need to say sorry, ladies, before you said Lauryn?
Because everybody go hard for Mary.
Oh, yeah, really.
You better not disrespect Mary.
So in the black female race, Mary is she right under Beyonce or something?
Yes. Far as she's the Beyonce of R&B.
Our generation, yeah, your generation, okay.
Of our generation, maybe not the younger generation.
Can't say nothing about her. Because Lauryn is like she's right behind Mary's generation, really in it. Right. But like caught the tail end of it, and then Lauryn didn't do nothing else, pretty much.
She's a powerhouse.
Her work was special.
Yes.
Right? Everything she like that first album was just so special. But Mary's My Life was very special too. But I get you. So Lauryn, I don't even have to ask you why Lauryn, because you just said, we both just said it. Like that miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
That's
Zion was one of my favorites.
That made the guys think different about girls. Like, dang, you hear what she said? Damn, I be doing it like that.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a very special album. All right, so next one. This is a tough one, I think. R&B.
Okay.
Old school soul.
Let's go.
Marvin Gaye or Al Green?
Marvin Gaye.
Oh man, it still came out with a quick answer. Why
Marvin Gaye? So look at
you can live without Al?
Yeah, I really can. All right. So Marvin Gaye, his vocals.
It's the voice, huh?
The voice.
Some
of the words.
Sing,
and now look at the young guy that's redoing his album, October London.
Talk about it.
So,
you're bringing it to my attention. I didn't know about him.
October London's an up and coming artist. Well, he's been out there for a while.
Okay.
So he redid Marvin Gaye's album.
Which one?
I don't know the name of which one, but
it has to be the classy one though. Yeah.
Check him out. He did it just like Calvin Richardson did Bobby Womack.
Okay.
So I would say Marvin Gaye.
And is it anything you do not like about Al Green? Or didn't like? You don't think his voice is immaculate?
No.
You don't think Al's voice is immaculate?
Maybe I just didn't listen to him enough.
Okay, all right. I go for that. Yeah. I go for that. Man.
I like music. I love music.
I can dig it. Man, that wasn't even tough. All right, so I know your choice on this next one too. Movies. Temptations or 5 Heartbeats?
Temptations.
Why Temptations over 5 Heartbeats?
It was the scene when Paul was singing by the piano and he was drunk and he sung that daggone song with so much emotion and passion because he was trying to get back into the group. So
they were trying to sing your way back. He was going like over this shot.
And even that one scene, I don't care how many times I've seen The Temptations, it still makes me cry as though like I can feel like he wants this. This is the passion. This is the drive.
Wow.
So Temptations for me.
You sound like you so passionate about that scene that you won't even listen to nothing about Five Heartbeat.
Nah.
Because anything that feel like it's attacking that Temptation movie, you sound like the type, nah. Because I was about to say, you really think that Eddie came when he sung at that auditorium and acapella?
He said, "You gonna be nothing without me." No. Now, okay, you talking about when Eddie was in the end and he done got cleaned up.
No, I'm talking about, remember when they was at the auditorium and they started booing, boo, boo, and they was running off the stage, and then all of a sudden Eddie came, this when he was still healthy. He went out, just grabbed it, and they cut the music off because the dude told them don't play their music. So they didn't have no music, no nothing. And it was their first big show.
And he slid in.
Eddie had his daddy out there. He had his mama out there. You know, his daddy told him he wasn't going to be nothing. Eddie just snatched the mic.
Now that's the best part of
the girl started orgasm that was sitting beside his competition. Yeah, Hey, yo, the whole crowd, stopped booing and went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Eddie turned it, y'all come on out here.
But it wasn't like, okay, they had their moments. Like they had that scene and when they was trying to save Leon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Leon. When they were trying to save him when he was on drugs, but he was so arrogant, he was so far gone. But no, Temptations.
Temptations, all right.
Temptations gave more of a the brotherhood.
Right.
More of a unity, more than they kind of fought for their groups and stay together. You know.
Go for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I say the last one.
Okay.
I'm thinking it's gonna be the toughest one.
Probably not. Nah. Let's go.
I mean, you've been sure. I thought a couple was gonna be tough. You didn't blink an eye, so you might be right. You ain't blinked. A couple of them I thought was gonna be tough. You didn't even take a breath or nothing. I got your ass on that. Which one I got? Which one was that I got you on? Queen of T for MC Live.
You got me on that one.
As long as I get one, I'm cool. When as long as I get my guess for one. All right, so the last one. She said it ain't gonna be hard at all. Here we go. YOUNG'S PARK or NORTHRIDGE? I got a
Well. So I was raised in YOUNG'S PARk.
I got
was my mother. But YOUNG'S PARk is where I created the friends that I have in my life now.
Okay, you still got those friends?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have friendships of 46 years.
Oh, okay.
And it goes up and like literally where we never had a crossword with each other.
Okay.
Well, nowadays your girlfriend can't check you without y'all getting offended.
So that's who you hear and seeing now. That's who you are, your friend. Okay.
Yes, saw them all day yesterday. So I love that.
Salute.
So even down to like Derek is like a brother to me. Ron.
The YOUNG'S PARk.
Yes, it raised me, but Northridge is where I grew up. And started kind of tapping into Mickey.
Right.
Mickey always been there, but where I met other friends and gang friends, and I just really enjoyed living out Northridge.
Okay.
You know, and then afterwards, even when I visit, it's just like you looking at where you came from,
right,
to where you are now.
It gives you an energy.
It really does, because who am I? You know,
I'm
just a little black girl from the hood that have prospered and grown.
Right.
Yeah. So both. I give
them both.
I would say for me, it would be Northridge.
Sorry, YOUNG'S PARk. Well, salute to you anyway.
Yeah.
Salute to YOUNG'S PARk.
It'll be Northridge.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, but anyways, we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back with more Michelle Lyons.
4 Kings Media Group presents Clumsy Kings and Queens, Dropping Jewels.
So Keisha, why is it important for a woman to feel safe out in public with a man? And how important does this factor in when it comes to her deciding whether or not he's the one?
Definitely protection. Like if she knows that, and it's not even coming from a violent place.
Right.
Like if anything was to pop off,
I always wondered that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like overall, holding her back or her hand and walking her across the street is letting her know that he values her.
He's mindful of her presence. Okay.
Absolutely. He values her. So, and then she can just be in her soft girl era. Like as women, we always got our fist up.
Right.
Like I don't know if y'all noticed that.
Right.
Like we really be in fight mode every single day. Like with kids or without kids. So the fellas, man, y'all really allow us to like let our hair down. Right. Y'all get to be the, what y'all made to be, like to protect us and not really putting yourself in harm's way, but just knowing that in a king stance, this is what is supposed to be happening.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, come on, what are we doing? Let's get in position. Real talk. Like that's what we built for. And would he be the right one? Absolutely.
So that's a big deal as far as knowing if he's the one.
Yeah, absolutely. If I feel safe out in public, man, y'all know shit be going down outside.
More than ever these days.
People got sneaky links and you know what I mean? They got at somebody else's house playing Luther Vandross. The house is not a home and they know they're supposed to be home. Like, it's too much going on out here.
Yeah.
For real, we need to take our position. It's some men out here that really value us. And I salute y'all. Real talk.
All right.
They're the right ones.
You hear that, fellas? I'm giving y'all some real good game up here for free. Back to the podcast. Shell Lyons.
AKA Mickey.
All right. So we ended the last segment off talking about Young's Park and Bayside Arms. So
Northridge.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a difference. It is a difference. Northridge. Northridge is Bayside Arms' little brother, but
yes.
it's a different world. A lot of people didn't know that. You had to be from around there in the 90s and the 80s. It's two different worlds. You be doing something completely different styles in Bayside Arms than it was in Northridge.
Absolutely.
And it's just a little fence separating it, but it was like, for me growing up, it was two cities. So, but anyways. So, Young's Park is where you were raised. What was it like growing up out there in Young's Park?
Well, because I was so young, it was just, I was a kid. That's when kids were being kids.
So
kids
give me the ages,
outside.
like 9?
So,
10?
No, I grew from a baby, I would say from 2, and we left Young's Park when I was 12.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's when my mother became a police officer. So there was no choice. She couldn't live out there and be an officer.
So who, was it just you and your mom? I mean, your brothers, your siblings and your mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Out Young's Park?
Still. Out Young's Park, yeah. She said that like her sisters and their kids used to stay with us, but I don't remember that.
Yeah, because you was that young.
No, it was just me and mom.
Because Young's Park, y'all, that's a 3-bedroom, huh?
It was a 2.
2, yeah. That was like,
concrete walls.
Yeah.
You know, I had a queen. My brothers had the bunk beds, and that was like the only time I shared a room.
Yeah.
So when I moved to Northridge,
yeah, that is a 2. I don't know why I said 3.
We had a 3-bedroom.
Right. Northridge was
now
the new house with the 3.
Yeah, we're not looking at concrete walls and shit.
Yeah.
So that's when I had my own room. I had my own room. I had my own phone line. Okay. So that's probably why I am the way now.
Probably why you started acting all. Yeah, you was acting all stuck up when you come outside. What? Like, I got my own room to go in the house too.
Well, very humble.
No wonder she like Northridge, folks.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely got to be. So basically, so you say your mom is the one who raised you pretty much when you were out the Young's Park era. But okay, that's cool. So let me ask you this. So when you moved to Northridge, who was the first female friend that you made?
It was Tracy Holloman.
Tracy Holland.
Mm-hmm. Tracy Holloman.
Okay. Was it in school, bus?
I think it was a bus thing.
Yeah.
Then like, I don't know, I really didn't. I made friends because
yeah.
of school and track and field and all of that. But like friends.
Yeah.
See, people use that word too loose.
Right.
Everybody not your friend.
Okay.
You know, you raised together, that don't mean they're your friend either.
Okay.
So, friend, Tracy Holloman. Tracy Holloman, and then going to Bayside. The first kind of week I got there, you know,
no fights.
Yeah. Oh,
somebody
girl.
Mess their boyfriend like you. Somebody wanted to fight.
I don't know what it was. I guess I was in the wrong lunch seat. I didn't know we had the wrong lunch seat.
Yeah. So you only had one fight? That one fight?
Hell no, I'm a fighter.
Okay. All right.
So, but
that first one, you thought it was possibly over the lunch seat?
No, the first one, it was over the lunch seat. Because the girl came and was like, I ain't gonna name her name because she's from Bayside.
Okay, well, keep that
so
down.
We gonna keep it there. But yeah, you gotta get out my lunch seat. I didn't know there was a sign.
God damn, Bayside
Arms.
Yeah,
they were trying to bully. Wrong kid, boo. Find out the hard way.
That's because that's when Northridge and Bayside Arms was different worlds.
We were first cousins though.
Okay.
See, this is my cousin's podcast. Don't call Northridge brothers. We y'all first cousins.
Wait a minute. wait.
Bayside Arms is our brother. They are first cousins.
Okay, so continue.
Know. Why I say that? Because your first cousins are your true best friends.
Oh.
Think about it.
So
they your first friends.
So
everybody
meet so they can't be your brother though. So they're your sibling. They probably ain't.
Man, y'all go you can't. You ain't got no control of that. You got it like that, but just that's why.
Okay.
You ain't gotta like your cousin, but you end up loving your cousin.
Mm-hmm. You got a point.
Yeah.
That's why this podcast is called Me and My Cousins Podcast, because I know for a fact I can get one of my cousins up in here if I need them.
Yes.
If to put it together, if I need one of they'll come
all the time.
Damn, that's crazy. That's a good point.
Yeah, all the time.
That's a good point.
So one of them gonna come.
One of them. It's gonna
before
be a
your siblings, because your siblings feel like you on their time. I get there. But
yeah, I think I can go for that too. I think I might go for that too. So, all right. So we say Tracy Holloman. Salute Tracy Holloman. First nice girl she met from Bayside Arms or Northridge. What was she?
Northridge.
Okay. Right.
She was at Northridge.
Okay, she was at Northridge. Okay. So, who was your first male friend in Northridge?
It might have been you. You are.
Couldn't have been me.
Well, I thought Myron, I looked at him as a friend, come to find out he's my cousin. Yeah. You know, Ronnie Walker.
Ronnie Walker.
Yes, Ronnie Walker.
I bet. Okay.
Yeah, he was actually my son's godfather.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It couldn't have been me because I'm younger. I was younger than y'all.
Well, I don't really.
Yeah, you know.
As far as friends would be, that will hold an impact.
Okay, yeah.
Ronnie Walker.
Maybe I use the word. Yeah, with friend, I say friend. Yeah, I still stay with friend.
Yeah,
I still stay with friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Ronnie Walker, first male friend. What do you remember being the best times about living out Northridge, other than having your own room to yourself?
I don't know. Just building friendships was fun. Still being outside.
Just being outside.
Just walking down the street. People don't be outside anymore.
You used to look like you was having way too much fun just to be standing outside.
That's
like, damn,
it.
This girl lit. She just standing out here just laughing and talking.
Outside now.
Like, damn. You know, I was younger than y'all, so I'm learning and looking like, damn, why she so happy just to be out here?
But think about it.
I've been out there all day. So when I see somebody, probably like, why are they so happy just to be outside?
Because we outside.
But
Yeah. I don't really have a reason. It's just.
But the real thing about what you said, in most hoods around America, that's probably what most people's answer would be: just being outside. That was the funnest time, like just being, because everybody, if any hood that was really like that, all you had to do was go outside. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it was going on. You didn't even have to go far from the house. You know what I mean? You could stay on your street. You didn't even have to go around the corner. You could get some type of action or motion or something. and it could be to your speed. You know what I mean?
That's
It didn't have to be the craziest motion. It could be right at your speed, wherever you want it.
Right.
Those are the best hoods in America, and that's what the people say. Yo, just being outside.
Just being outside. The kids don't come outside no more.
Yeah, man.
I forgot kids lived in my neighborhood. So, yeah, being outside, being free, they don't understand that.
All right. So I'm gonna go a little bit further into your first coming out Northridge. I want you to tell me about why you looked up to your cousin Pete Lyle so much. And I remember that. I remember, Timothy Lyle.
Timothy Lyle.
I remember how you were so respectful when you come around Teet with. I didn't know what, but go ahead. Because just tell me why.
Teet is such like a family guy.
Okay. So this back then now.
But he was a family guy. He was very overprotective.
Okay.
Even when he'll be over at our house, he don't be doing nothing. I remember him just come in the house. He speak to my mom, speak to me. We'll talk a little bit. We'll sit and listen to Betty Wright.
Yeah, okay.
He'll just chop it up with me. Then he might go lay down by my mom's fireplace for a minute.
Okay.
But it's just the way he carried himself.
Okay.
He carried himself as a man that, you're gonna respect me.
Right.
You don't have a choice.
Right.
So that's why. He's solid.
He was just solid cousin. I'm my cousin, proud of your cousin.
Yes, I love my cousin.
All right. So, did he ever disappoint you?
Yes. The first time I caught him smoking weed.
So wait a minute.
I thought it was the worst thing.
You caught Timothy smoking weed?
Well, he was in the room. Yes. Yes, he was at the Northridge clubhouse. And he told me I couldn't go with him.
I remember that little shit.
Yeah, he told me I couldn't go with him, but I followed him anyway.
How old was you? Like, what, 15?
I was like 15. I'm going anyway, right? So they in the damn clubhouse.
Another clip from the classic sitcom, Me and My Cousins.
Who's doing all this yelling down here?
No. If you feel some way about the yelling, me and you can go next door to my place and yell together. Me and you, together.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Hold up, Doc. You can't be disrespecting my cousin girl while I ain't here.
What cousin do you speak of?
My cousin that just left. What the hell cousin you think?
You mean the bitch nigga that ran from me? No way. No way he has a bad bitch like me.
Because of the cousin you just ran from, not him from you.
Don't listen to these busted niggas. Nothing like that never happened. Not of the nature.
Yes, it did.
Your bitch-ass boyfriend was terrified of me. He knows I'm the OG gangster.
Hold up, Mr. Bad Teeth Man. You ain't gonna keep talking down on my man like that.
I am a Zulu warrior. And your man has weak blood in his body. He probably cannot even get it up. You will never have that problem with me. It's all I am saying.
Man, your old ass probably can't get it up neither, Dr. Kingsley.
Ask your baby mama if I can get it up. What? I guarantee she defend me to a lame nigga like you.
I heard about that, coach.
So you the diabetic sugar daddy she be talking about? I've been waiting to run across your erectile dysfunctional ass forever.
Why? So you can put hands on her for knocking your BM off?
Nah. So I can thank his imposing ass to getting that 7-inch screen TV we got.
Listen, you big nose cartoon character. I go to Usha Village in Honduras to see Dr. Sebi. He give me an order to keep me a rat for the rest of my life.
Man, your funny looking ass ain't never met no Dr. Sebi.
Yes, I did. I have been to his village many of times. I was there when Lisa Left Eye Lopez was there. I was there when Michael Jackson's son was there. I am always with Dr. Sebi. We are like best friends. Oh, we went to med school together, online at the same time. Oh, you want to meet my friend, do you? I was with him last week in Brazil. I can introduce you, if you allow me to taste you.
Wait a minute, cuz. How the hell was you with him last week? When Dr. Saber was killed by the major pharmaceutical companies a couple of years ago.
Don't pay them any mind. They are ignorant. How would you like to come with me to my country where Dr. Sebi is living as my guest?
I was always wondering what country you was from.
So what country are you from?
I am from a country called Zamunda, where you will be treated like a queen.
That's where Eddie Murphy James Earl Jones, and Arsenio Hall from.
And don't forget James Evans. He lived out there too.
Chill. I don't mean no harm or nothing. I know you my cousin girl and all, but them people out there got money out there. You need to go ahead and jump on that.
Yeah, Shell. You just go out there and become the queen. Then send my cousin and us a couple $100,000. So we can blow it all on strip clubs and Jordans and forget all about you until we need some more money.
Zamoda's not a real place, you idiots.
Yeah, it is, shit. I saw it on TMZ and Entertainment Tonight. Well, they say Zamunda got just as much money as Wakanda.
Yeah, they invisible just like Wakanda, with their own force field and everything, shit. I saw the same thing on TV, but it was on the Lifetime channel, so you know it's true.
I swear, sometimes I forget how stupid you niggas really is.
Come with me and be the queen of Jamunda.
Oh my God, is that your breath smelling like that?
It is only the ham hock, pig feet, and fatback. Been on my counter for 2 months. Only a few fairy cents. You will get used to it.
And I ran out like a distraught white woman. Sorry. And I went home and my mom was like, "What's wrong with you?" I busted in the door crying.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a drug addict.
So, yeah, you was so green. You thought you saw him smoking weed.
Yeah.
He a drug addict. Oh, that ain't the teeth that I know. And then what did he smoke? He smoked crack.
So my mom was like, "Let me call him." He was like, "You better come around here and talk to this girl. She is upset with you." And I was mad.
Yeah.
Because I was like, "You a drug addict. That's bad." You know?
Get high.
Get high.
Your brain on drugs like the commercial with
Like
Nancy Reagan.
literally, you hear Smokey Man saying to say no to drugs.
I thought you was a solid man, but
I
you...
did. I was heartbroken. Like it broke my whole core to see my cousin doing wrong. That's how much respect I have for him.
That's dope, though.
Yes,
That's dope.
yeah.
I bet you he kind of held on to that. Remember, he
He
still
just
remembers that, right?
left,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Teet, my nigga, man. What's up, Teet?
Yeah.
All right. So, moving along. Where we at on time? All right, we're moving along. We to get the people to know a little bit more about you. You spent a few years, and I want you to tell me how many, as a deputy, correct?
As a deputy, I did about 10 years at Norfolk Sheriff's Office.
You did. Damn, I thought you was at the beach.
No, I was at Norfolk Sheriff's Office.
So you did 10 years. So when you first went in, how old were you?
I actually started at 18 in the records office. I've been working since I was 14.
So you've been popo for a long time. I know you got that. You was popo for a minute.
I started
God
at
damn.
18 in the records division. And as soon as I was able to carry a firearm at the age of 21, I switched over to deputy. Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you a little bit about the deputy as far as what you remember, and more so about the onboarding process. There's a couple of questions, because it's my understanding today that to apply, say an 18-year-old, if they wanted to apply to be a deputy, they got to go do it online because it's internet. How did you? How did you? Do you remember how you had to apply?
Oh, absolutely.
Just regular.
Actually, I had my son, going to school, going to ODU, working, did the Army Reserve. And then it was like, what are you going to do to take care of your kid? So my mom was like, "You want to work at the jail?" And I was like, "Sure."
Yeah.
So my interview literally was, "You got a ride to work?" "Yeah, I got my own car." "Got a babysitter for your son?" "Keep me opposite my mom." Start on Wednesday. I hadn't filled out an application. I was Dee Dee's daughter.
Right.
So,
Damn.
And it started from there.
So
I just did the paperwork for formality for them to create a file. And that was my interview.
So you was on your Bronny James shit way back then. They talk about the Bronny. We got Michelle. What's your mom? Michelle and Dee Dee. Goddamn. That's that goddamn black privilege, nigga.
Yes.
No, I put her in the league, man.
That's
she ain't
how
go to
I got
college. Put her in the league anyway. It's my daughter.
Yeah, that's how I got into it because she had such an impact.
Right. That's that black privilege. What they calling that? They trying to say the favoritism, the nepotism. Yes. Yeah. That's that black black nepotism.
That's true.
Damn, so you didn't even have to fill out it. And then just like that, you was the police.
Yeah, for a long time.
10 years, damn right, that's a long time.
But they would just keep me.
Narrated by yours truly, Infinite Will.